Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, enjoy the rerun. Hope you find something valuable in the stream, as always. And everybody else, welcome to the TFN's Club, where we appreciate the art of technical analysis. We know what works and what doesn't work, right? Yeah, we do. Bitcoin's down minus 3%, Hex is up 14%, so I'm gonna give you a little bit tip. Maybe it works out. Hit smack the like button if you just came in, and we'll see how this actually goes. First thing first, we gotta shield the stuff. There's certain people in the certain groups on certain telegrams. Once that's done, we're gonna start talking, checking in with peeps and how it's actually going on. Juice Blitz, yes. Yo, Shane, Chamali, Hufi, Vladan, reporting in. Everybody's here. 14 likes already. Nice, good job, guys. You know where to click the stuff. That's good. That's good. As long as you didn't forget, that's fine. On my charts right now, there are only two coins. Two coins that are in green. I'm gonna show you the 2 coins on my chart that are right now in green. Everything else is in red, literally red. There is some like minus 23. This is down minus 23 on the day. Big move on downside. You can see here it broke the doors upside, tried to get it back up, right back down again. 23%. This is meter. I don't know what meter is, whatever, right? But it is down 23%. The two coins that are right now in green on my charts, on my watch list, and I got like 150 coins on the watch list right now. The one coin is fear. Fear is up 5% right now, but this is not very exciting or anything like that. It's just a small pump for whatever reason. What I'm gonna show you right now is something very, very exciting, and it is up 14% right now, and that's Hex, guys. Look at the falling wedge down here. Look at the move towards the upside. This is not just today. For the last 3 days, it's been building up, and right now, shot up. So it's already up in the last 3 days, something like 30% on the upside. But the most important thing about this up here is that the weekly trend line is broken, guys. The weekly trend line is broken. Now this is not gonna just shoot towards the upside. This is gonna go a little bit up here. It's gonna create some kind of resistance up here, and then it's gonna pull back again. Where the resistance is gonna be at least what I think it's where we are right now. The 20 or the 50 moving average, that's where the resistance is gonna hit, I think, and we're gonna get rejected by that. So, but this is a good stuff because we are creating a high low and higher highs and higher lows as here as well, and that's fine. So after we create this nice pivot point up here, maybe some kind of pullback on the downside, there will be another trend line, guys, another trend line up here, and this line will go something like this up here. Maybe it goes something like this up here, but it will go something like this, maybe down here, something, not quite sure, maybe something like this. And it's only after we break this line again on Hex, that Hex is gonna, blow through the roof. So right now it's trying to form some kind of bottom up here. It did break, this downtrend up here, which is very nice on the weekly time frame. Still got something like 2 days and 4 hours left in this, but it does look it does look pumpy. Hex is oftentimes not very correlated with Bitcoin, so it's good thing to know. RIP Phantom, yes, RIP Phantom. Phantom is dying, literally. You can see the trend line on the downside, it was holding the trend line right now, but it's one of the first things that's breaking through this very important level of supports. And you can see here, it is just cracking towards downside. It might be hitting some kind of support down here, but it's even breaking this up here as well. So right now going for this support here at another moving average at 76, but looks bad, man, looks bad. Did you use conditioner for your hair? It shines. Yes, guys, it is happening. Today is the day that I actually took a shower. I shaved, took shower, cut my nails, fixed everything, and music too loud. I think music is too loud. Is the music too loud? So there's a Fame done 6K already. Yeah, but the problem with Fame is I've been watching, you know, following CoinSkid, and you know, the Fame, the problem with the token is that you could not buy the token. You could buy the ICO or IPO or whatever it's called, right? You could buy the IPO, and you know, after the IPO, you know, it pumped. But Fame you cannot get anywhere else. At least the last time I checked. Let's check it out. CoinCap up here. Fame. Which one is it? I don't think it's none of these. Fame, crypto, something like that, right? Fame website. Is this one? No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Fame. I don't even know. Fame. No, it's not this one. Which one is it? Let's go to the CoinSkid site. See here, talk about a Fame. It was also making, you know, Fame down there. Fame 4th gem. Fame MMI new crypto stuff, right? But does he have a link? ByteDance and BNB. Look at this. Fame. Telegram using. It's Fame MMI token. So they got nothing. So far they got nothing. It's only in stage 1. You know, it just started. Our partners, Meta Hero, OKX, stuff like that, right? But I don't think you could buy this anywhere else beside, you know, beside the race, you know, ICO. I'm having a panic attack. I got the notifications. Nice. Yes, a little loud music. I didn't recognize you. I cannot. What's up? There you go. So, do we have a new moon tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is the new moon, guys. Tomorrow is the new moon. So I'm not too sure about it, but I think Fame was only ICO, you know. So the problem with, you know, shilling something that you can only buy, like if you didn't
well, this is CoinSkid. Just gonna know about this. Want to show you how you subscribe, but you know, I'll show you the website right now for Dome and the partners. So it's all action and a premiere with an upcoming Fame MMA 14 event taking place. Viewers watched total 2 weeks ago.
Fame MMA 1 million subscribers. So yeah, they made a coin. So it's got listed on OKX and exploded towards upside, you know. But that's normal because you could not buy it before that, unless you knew about, you know, the ICO or IPO or whatever it's called, right? Now, what I'm interested in is actually.
Hi everyone, I hope you are.
What I'm interested in is. Let's go to the Telegram channel. Let me just see if they got any kind of charts up here. Yeah, they had a pre-sale. They had pre-sale, so you could not get, you know, from, you know, Uniswap or anything like that. You know, you had to be in pre-sale, you know, and after pre-sale it's just normal that some stuff pumps like 9,000%. That's perfectly normal. Nah, not this one. Telegram chat. So let's go to OKX, but let's do it. Let's watch it up here. So this is on OKX. This is the Fame token. So we can see. Can I move this? Can I close this? Yeah. So let's see how the price has actually performed. This is 15 minutes. Let's see hourly. So yeah, it did pump like you know, from 0.01 all the way up to, you know, $3, but it, you know, closed back at something like, you know, let's go to 15-minute charts up here. 1 minute chart. So you see, in the start it went to 2.9, 0.01 to 2.9. How many percent X is that? So that's let's say $3 divided by 0.01, 300x. Jesus, you know, Jesus, 300x. But up here from 0.0, right now sitting at 0.5, so 0.5 divided by 0.01, 50x. So it went up 50x. How much is 50x, guys? Yeah, 500%, 500%. No, 5,000%. So it is up 5,000% right now, and you know, this 1 minute chart, so you know, it's still, you know, trying to find some kind of, you know, middle ground up here. This candle, you know, messes up the chart, so you gotta look at it like this up here. Do we have the 5 minute chart up here? 5 minutes. Trying to find some kind of button, yeah. But yeah, it did 5,000%. It actually did more if you count, you know, the pump up to $3. So you know, we'll see how much this actually goes towards the upside. But before it actually got, you know, listed on OKX, you could only get it on pre-sale, and you know, so you know, it does benefit, you know, following CoinSkid sometimes, because you know, he got this you know, Discord group, and they do find some kind of gems from time to time. But you know, I haven't seen that much of it. But you know, still, I didn't actually see this 9 days ago that he had, you know, some kind of pre-sale up here. 5D GC and the rising wedge. Except a chain link, nah. Company hand, yeah. So it's only fame, right? Its tech is old, and that shows. Bitcoin is the worst project in crypto bar Shiba at the moment. 718 don't buy at top. BTC is the future. Tia on Dogecoin. Bitcoin is garbage. Garbage with you know, garbage with you know, the name, garbage with the brand. People don't understand that Bitcoin name, the name itself sells Bitcoin, man. We don't care, you know, how much garbage it is. It sells. There's a very nice line on the weekly time frame up here. I'm gonna show you. Then I've been looking. Look at this. Look at the perfect touches, man. These touches are perfect. Literally perfect. On the dollar every single time. Literally perfect. Is it bear market? It's been bear market for like 1 year right now, so you know, I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna be okay, guys, just buy red. Kebman is in the chat. We are either at the bottom or at the top. I'm not quite sure which one is it this time, but every time Kebman comes, you know, it's some kind of bottom, it's some kind of top. Hey man, how you doing? Long time no see. Things beats holding while NDX dumping. What is NDX, by the way? Something versus Ethereum, not quite sure what it is, but yeah. How you doing, man? Long time no see. Are you still hodling coins? Are you waiting to buy more? Do you want to dump or the pump? What's up? Because the way I see it, Nasdaq, or Nasdaq is Nasdaq, NDX. Maybe you just go to the index, Nasdaq 100. Yeah, Nasdaq is down. Yeah, but Dow Jones is also down. You can see here breaking on downside. ESP 500 is also down big time, breaking through the support down here as well. So you know, everything is cracking towards downside. Let me check. Let me show you a very nice site. In Investor, I like to watch this, you know, site to see, you know, what's pumping. You can see that the rest of the world, especially Moscow, has been going up lately. I don't know why, but Moscow has been going up lately, and probably because it dumped too much, you know. But you can see that, you know, the rest of the world is actually in green, but S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones minus 277, 4.70, and 3.63. So this is, you know, today is Friday. Once this closes, Monday is gonna be bloodbath if some news doesn't come out for Europe, because you know, Europe often follows these three indexes up here. So on Monday it might be a bloodbath, guys. It might be a bloodbath. So we are already seeing the effect of the new moon, guys. We are already seeing the effect of the new moon. We dumped more. I want to die. So we are already seeing the effect on the new moon. So you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, unfortunately. Hurtigruten-chefen tjente 5,6 miljoner i 2021. Göra utsätter prisjusteringen Subsea 7 till ett kontrakt på kistan av West Africa. Berätta. Let's go to the Norwegian Finansavisen and see what I say. Comeback for TV fiasco. Putin guess something bad side of the finance crisis, and they got a bear. The bad side of the finance crisis. A down move over 4% made sure that April was the worst month for Nasdaq since the October 2008. Amazon fell 14%. During April, Nasdaq fell over 12%. This is the worst month for index since the dark fall 2008. This is how the leading stock indexes in USA went on Friday. Dow Jones 277 down, S&P 363 down, Nasdaq 4.17 down. Renten, what do you say renten? I don't know. Renten, the it's not the tax. Renten. Oh my god. Norwegian. Interest. the interest on the 10-year American state bond raised by 5.7 basis points to 2.9. I don't know what this means. VIX index went up 11.54%. Now this is important. I'm going to show you the VIX index. VIX index, volatility index. This shows volatility in the market right now, and you can see right here, this on the weekly time frame for the last 1 2 3 4 for the last 4 weeks we've been going very, very high towards upside. Now this is not something that goes up and down something like that, but it does have some kind of normal level and fluctuates around that level. Low points down here shows low activity in the markets, right? Low activity in the markets, and you can see here, once this low activity in the market starts going towards downside and the activity starts dying out, you get the big moves, right? You can also see here that the activity was going down and we got a big move. The activity was going down here, and you can see here right now it's slowly going up. We are not getting this big move just yet, but it's slowly going up here, so the activity is kicking in right now. But this is the 2008 activity, so will we see these kind of moves towards the upside right now? This 2000 where's 2021 up here? It's up here, but there have been a couple of spikes on the markets, but nothing like 2008, man. 2008 was special snowflake 2008. And up here in 2020, March 2020, Corona dump. Look at the volatility up here, guys. Look at the volatility. So right now we don't have that kind of volatility, but we do have, do see that the index, the VIX index, the volatility index is going towards upside. That means that market, buying, selling is going a little bit higher. It's going rent and the interest, yeah, the interest, exactly. So that's interesting. That's a little bit interesting to see that. Price on the oil is 109. It went up 1.68%. Price on the VTI oil, so there is different types of oil. Brent oil went up, VTI oil went down 0.94% to $104, whatever that means. But oil, when I look at oil, I'm looking at UK oil up here, and you can see here that UK oil has been going down ever since the war in Ukraine started up here. So it was rising slowly. Ukraine war started, it pumped towards the upside. Right now it's going inside this some kind of falling trend up here. There is a very important level of support and downside, and there is a very important level of resistance. And to me this looks like, I'm not gonna call it right now, but I believe that the downside is more likely. And downside is not more likely because of the chart or anything like that. It's I heard some rumors about Europe is gonna make ban Russian oil from import from Russian oil and gas and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure what's happening with that, but I do know that war on Russia is still full on, and they want to stop Russia getting the money for the oil. So I think they're gonna try to kill the oil price towards the downside. How they're gonna do that, I don't know, but the same guys that are controlling the markets are doing other things as well. So Everything is manipulated, right? Accept the fate of manipulation and you're gonna be fine. Russian ruble USD up 170%. No way. Let's check it out. Ruble USD Forex. Wow, but USD ruble. Let's check the other way around because everybody knows that, you know, numbers. You can see here down it's at 60, so ruble is actually doing nice. So ever since, you know, the war starts and stuff like that, this explode towards upside because of the sanctions. But as soon as, you know, they stopped the markets and they said like, you want our gas and oil, you gotta, you know, buy the ruble. And you can see down here that, you know, ruble is recovering big time. Big time. Right now ruble is as strong as, you know, you gotta go back, well, technically not that far back, but you know, you gotta go, you know, October 21 down here. This was June 20. Yeah, you know, so but to get to these low levels, you know, February and something like that, you know, this strong ruble down here, I think that's gonna be very hard to do. I think it's gonna be very hard thing to do. This is 2000, you know, ruble was up something like 30 levels. So I don't know if you're gonna see any, you know, ruble down at 30 levels or something like that. So there are a couple of important levels, you know, these 30 levels up here. Anything between, you know, between, I would say, you know, between 25 and 30. Yeah, 26, 36 down here. This is an important level for ruble. Will this ruble actually manage to get down here? I'm not quite sure about that because, you know, August 2014, you know, ruble exploded, you know. So I don't know what's happened here. But definitely something happened with ruble, and you can see that ruble has been stable up here around, you know, 70 bucks up here. So, you know, it went from 30 to 70 bucks, which is quite a big hit on the ruble. And this move from 70 to, you know, 140, you know, it doubled again. So technically, you know, from the 30 to the 140, they killed it like X amount of times. But right now it's pulling back, So ruble is, you know, performing. Love that cat bounce. Recession, war, geopolitical stability everywhere. Guys, I think the game is over for now. The game was, you know, the game was over, you know, a little bit while ago, but you know, we'll see that. Bitcoin still at 3% up here. Not much is happening in Bitcoin. We can go and see what's happening here on the 4-hourly time frame. A little bit. You can see here that it kind of went up several times. We can start with the daily time frame. So you can see here, this is the first move on the 20 moving average that we got rejected. That's when we started with the emergency talk, right? It went down, it started, you know, tried to go up here to the 20 moving average, got a big time rejection down there. Back to this very important level of support, bounce from that to the level of support, and right now it's going down again. So guys, this is the 1, 2, 3 rejection on the 20 moving average on the daily time frame. So guys, if we start falling with this after this third rejection below the levels down here, this is 38,100, but there is this level down here on these wicks on the downside, 37.7. So I would say if we fall below 37.7 on the downside, let's pull the line down there. If we fall below 37.7, we're gonna be having a lower low. We're gonna be below this very important level weekly support on the downside. It's gonna start getting ugly, guys. It's definitely gonna get ugly because this is like third rejection. We tried this 3 times in a row. We failed all 3 times. So I think we need to see some kind of dump on the downside before we actually try, you know, to get above this 20 moving average again, or, you know, even, you know, have a rally towards upside to 100K or whatever, right? Drop time frame to see. Time frame to see. Let get bounce. So over here right now, it does look very ugly. Farid is in the chat. Hey man, how you doing? Yesterday we had a very nice close up here. Technically not so nice close, but you know, it was okay close. You can see that this move up here, yesterday's move up here, came above the resistance. So, you know, we are kind of hopeful that this can continue towards upside. But this is a big rejection of both this resistance, the 20 moving average, 10 moving average, and the trend line, and everything else, you know, bound together. So if we close anywhere down here below this line down here at 39.5, it looks bad, guys. Set up your stink bits, guys. Yeah, set up your stink bits. Come on. On this channel, we have been calling for 23, 24, 25K now for a while. What do you think the bottom is on this dump? Because we think that right now we are getting, you know, we have been in the bear market technically for 1 year right now. You know, people, and the way I know we have been in the bear market for 1 year is because it's just now that people are starting to say, hey man, we're gonna enter the bear market. So, doesn't matter. we've been in the bear market. What I think is gonna happen is capitulation phase, the latest phase, the dump, the cleaning of the, you know, of the room, you know, getting rid of the weak hands, getting rid of the leveraged longs, getting rid of everybody, just dumping price, removing all hope. I think that's gonna happen, and I think that's gonna go down to some kind of 23, 24, 25k, 5k. But what do you think, man? How's ApeCoin doing, you think? Yeah, man, we're gonna check ApeCoin, because yesterday we were watching the pump live, and we needed 4 calls to get, you know, the top call on the ape. But you know, we finally did the call, but you know, finally we called. The 14k is still on tape. Ooh, that's low, man. That's very low. That's very low. I mean, if you get there, man, the Bitcoin is gonna definitely go to zero after that. I don't know, but we'll see. I think it's like around 23, 24, 25, but you know, we'll see that. We'll see. 37.7 strong level. 37.7 is not strong level. It's the only level. It's the only level that you know, that's right now holding this whole charade up. Now let's let's go and talk a little bit about ApeCoin, because yesterday we were watching ApeCoin live, guys. You can see here on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we are even, you know, going down on the daily time frame up here. There is some kind of, you know, let's put it up here. You can see here we are breaking the daily trend towards upside. It was very steep trend towards upside, so right now it needs to consolidate here somewhere before it actually can, you know, make high. But we call this stop after 4 tries. So let me explain what we have been watching for up here. And this is how it looks right now. But you know, we called it here up at you know, at the top. When we hit the top, we called it just before we hit the top at something like previous top up here. It's around 27 or something like that. That we called as well. We called it the 26 up here, 26 as well, and 25. 25 was psychological target, so 25 was the first level that we called up here. And we thought, okay guys, this is top, you know, 25 psychological level. But as soon as we hit 25, we kind of start, you know, we didn't see any kind of reaction from that. We went to 26, still no reaction. And after 26, the price exploded like crazy. So we're gonna see this on the small time frames up here, what's happening actually. So you can see here at 25 bucks up here, you know, when we came to 25 bucks, I was like, it's important level, but we didn't get the reaction. There is no reaction on downside. It was still going uptrend. We gotta go to the 1 minute chart and see what's happening. We were actually watching this on 1 second charts, guys. We were actually watching this on 1 second chart, not on minute chart. So this was, you know, very, very exciting moments for crypto. Even this move from 25 to 26 took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. 5 minutes up here, right? So first thing we thought, like, okay guys, maybe we're hitting some kind of top, because you know, 25 psychological level. So we were thinking 25, guys, 25. But after explode towards the upside, came up here. I think we can maybe we need to go into second minute chart, but over here at around 26, it just exploded towards the upside big time. It made this first wick towards upside. That's where we actually called the first stop up here. That was actually up here at 27.2, and then the second top we called up here at 27.6. But the first, you know, the first call was down here at 25 because psychological reason hit. But the problem was once we hit this 25, you can see here, you can see what we have been watching. You know, we came up here, you know, and then right back down. But we came up here and then we tried to break, but you know, got rejected on the downside here. But still, even after this rejection, there was no movement towards downside. It just kind of, you know, slowly climbed back a bit. And once it broke the 25, we were like, okay guys, it's gonna go higher, because you know, there was no reaction here. So let's go into the second charts. We're gonna go into the second charts. I'm gonna show you how this actually looked when you were actually watching it live. So we gotta zoom in pretty much up here, and we gotta go pretty much, you know, this is second charts, guys. This is second charts, and it was very exciting yesterday. So I want to show you how this actually looked, and we're also gonna talk about how it's looking right now. But you know, this was very exciting time yesterday. You gotta go a little bit back more. This is 21, still at 21. Here's climbing up a little bit. This is 22, 24, 24, still more back. There we go. This is the top, guys, and you can see on the second chart, guys, it looked beautiful. I mean, this is a 1 second chart. Every one of these sticks is 1 second chart, and this top up here looked, it looked insane. So you can see down here that we are calling this 25, but start breaking, started going up here. Even at around 26 level up here, it came to some kind of resistance up here, but pulled back. But it came back to the resistance up here, and slowly start consolidating here. Before this happened, guys, and this happens on the 1 second chart. So every second this started just exploding towards the upside. It was so mad watching this move towards the upside, so mad because it was going so fast, and we were like, as soon as we started seeing this move on the chart, we were like, this is it, guys, this is done. It's game over. It's game over, right? Because it just goes so fast on the 1 second. You can see the move up here, all the way up here. As soon as we hit that level, we are like, that's the top, guys. 27.2, that's the top. But it pulled back a little bit. It pulled back, because we are not that familiar with 1 second chart movements. It pulled back a little bit, came up here, created secondary top, and we were like, there's no way we're gonna get a third top up here after that. So so we moved this 27.2 to this top and said like, okay, this gotta be the top. 27.6, like there is no way anything else is the top. And you can see that after that we just we went to the top up here. We tried 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, to get back up there, failed that, and then right back down again. All the bullishness just got finally lost. Up here there was some kind of consolidation period, as you can see up here. There was some kind of consolidation period up here, and then we broke that as well to the downside. It was just down movement from over there, right? So right now, how is this actually looking now that we hit some kind of top? Now this top didn't come on the daily time frame up here. Technically it did come on a daily time frame, but it's not a major top. It's not like a month daily parabolic moves. They go for a very long time. They go something like this and then blow off. Now when you get a blow off top on a daily time frame, right, you can expect some kind of multi-month, multi-week consolidation and correction phase. But over here this happened on the second charts, on hourly chart. So I'm not looking I'm not looking that ApeCoin is done right now, it's gonna go to 0 or whatever. The only thing I'm looking for right now is some kind of pullback, and you can see this on the daily time frame. We are not even below the 10 moving average down here, so everything is fine with ApeCoin. It is having a pullback after this big 1 second chart parabolic move. Parabolic moves do happen on all charts. And you can see on the 4-hourly time frame, we are right now below this 20 moving average. But the most important thing is that we broke this option up here. So there was this option right now broke towards us. So right now the way I'm looking at it is some kind of consolidation phase until it finds some kind of bottom. Whether that bottom is going to be at 10 moving average, down here on the 20 moving average or something like that, because this moving average is going to slowly move towards the upside as well. So how this actually plays out, I'm not quite sure, but you can just do this and continue towards the upside again. So we are definitely following on what's happening with ApeCoin. Although ApeCoin is down 12.5% today, it's not done, guys. It's not done, okay? It's not done. Oh man, is there a death cross? Nah. Wake me up if $20K Bitcoin is on the screen. An ape is better than a dog, definitely, man. Sup, man, I can see 23, 24 or so too. There's a different market and bigger investor than any time before, so it is surprising everybody drops lower than that. I would be even surprised if it drops below 30, to be honest with you, because there is so much many things happening right now. But we are calling 23, 24, 25 based on some kind of moving averages, some kind of pattern, some kind of time frame, and we are not just picking some random target. So it is the number that should be on everybody's screens by the time because right now everybody is looking at some kind of lower levels than 20K. I'm gonna show you up here. Right now people are looking at this 200 moving average down here at 21, so they are calling 21K, right? But we are saying this doesn't go in straight line down, it's gonna go a little bit sideways down here, something like that, and by that time this 200 moving average will climb a little bit up here, and it will come to something like 23, 24, 25,000. And everybody knows this is a hugely weekly 200 moving average, hugely important moving average to hold. So that's what we're looking for, right? We are looking at this 200 moving average can actually be support that we need. But we also talk about the reasons why we need to go on the downside. That's mostly because, you know, there is some kind of liquidity on the downside, you know, that needs to be picked up, get all the weekends out of the market and so forth, so forth. So yeah, there is that. How long has this stream been? Only 34 minutes, man. But everything right now, you can see that altcoins right now are down by 7%. So this move on the downside is legit, guys. I'm gonna explain to you why. So you can see this move to the downside. We already went through a little bit on that, you know, these 3 rejections up here, and right now going towards downside. But the reason I think this is a real move towards downside is because Bitcoin is at minus 2.8% right now. This is Bitcoin, right? BTC. But altcoins are right now down, the way I see it on my screen here, between minus 5% and minus I think 10+%. 10+%. So you can see that altcoins are suffering more than Bitcoin, and that's often some kind of indication that, you know, that some kind of indication that, you know, the BTC move is real and it is legit. So I think right now, you know, this is happening more or less. You saw also stock markets, you know, dumping down big time. Dow Jones is down 2.5%, S&P 3.4%, Nasdaq 4%. So FTM is down loads. Yeah, FTM is dying. It's dying. It's down 14% right now. But, you know, the reason why FTM is down this much is because it broke very, very important level of support. Very, very. You can see here for the last 3 days, it's been trying to hold that support. You know, it went down 1, 2. You know, it failed to hold that level and just dropped below that level. That's why it's down big time. So breaking these support levels that goes towards downside is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very bad. Altcoins are currently treading water in the ocean of blood. That said, I think that Bitcoin dominance should be rising right now when Bitcoin is going up, and that means that altcoins are dying. So let's check out Bitcoin dominance up here. This is futures, this is Bitcoin dominance, and you can see up here that Bitcoin dominance is indeed going towards upside on the daily time frame nonetheless, but you know, but still. So what does this mean, guys? When Bitcoin dominance is going towards the upside, I've been explaining this a lot before, but you know, what does this mean? Bitcoin dominance goes towards the upside, but Bitcoin is going down. So Bitcoin down, dominance up. What does this mean, guys? And I explained very nicely. There's probably another video. I can probably link the video. Let's find the video. I'll link the video so I don't have to explain, you know, whole thing over again. The late adopter analyzing Bitcoin dominance. I think we can, you know, pop up videos. Like this, maybe. Let's go to YouTube. Maybe YouTube is better. Let's just go. The late adopter dominance. Bitcoin dominance explained. So this video over here, guys, this is how you should analyze Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance explained. I'm gonna link it in the chat in case you wanna watch this later. But what does this mean when dominance is going up and Bitcoin is going down? And Bitcoin is going down. What does this mean? That means that altcoins are literally, by book definition, dying. This is the worst case scenario for altcoins. Dominance going up, Bitcoin going down. That means that altcoins are going down more. That's the worst case scenario that you can have on the dominant chart. That's when you know, dominance going towards upside, Bitcoin goes down, altcoins are dying, guys. Altcoins are dying. FTM is dead because of the single whale who is now being liquidated for more than all the liquidity on the entire chain. It's all over Twitter. FTM is officially dead as of today. I'm not sure about that, but you know, we already said that, you know, after the leading dev from Phantom, I don't know, the guy Anton, whatever his name is, 2 guys left Phantom. I said like, Phantom is done. Phantom is not. Hi guys, Coinskid was predicting this up. He said BTC will create somewhere between 0 and 40k. God damn it, Coinskid, man, he's always on the dollar. Always on the dollar. Now I like Coinskid, guys. Don't trash talk him. Like he's a really good guy. He's trying to give hope. He's trying to analyze shark, doing the best he can. You know, it's fine, man. We like Coinskid. Altcoin will dominate Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe when you know we start going upward. Right now, altcoins are dying, literally dying. We're dying. Unfortunately, we're dying. Ethereum is down 4.3%. Ethereum is down 4.3%. It is, it is Friday, and we are right now below this. You can see here that technically we did not close below the 10 moving average, but we opened below the 10 moving average. You can see that we opened, and that's the same thing as closing below the 10 moving average. So we started going up here, got rejected. As soon as we got rejected, we are right now, having this rocket ship towards downside. This is some kind of rocket ship pattern towards downside. Very bad candle up here. We also went back below the support and so forth, but we are still above the resistance line up here. Now you can see these 3 weeks down here. Maybe there is line, just like Bitcoin line. Maybe there is line something like this up here. Let's see this on daily time frame. Is there line? Those are the weeks on downside, but this has a little bit better weeks. There's no way we should use these weeks on the downside down here, man. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more to go before it breaks, a very critical level down here. I think it's a little bit more to go. Oh, this line is nice. Look at this, week down here, week down there. Yeah, this is the line, So, it has a little bit more room to go down, but after that, it's pretty much game over down here. The good stuff, the good thing is that this is uptrend line, so it's not some kind of downtrend line that we are breaking, and continuing big on downside. But it does look bad, rejection up here, the same as Bitcoin, rejection. Right now going lower, maybe consolidate here and then on up to the downside. My mom was asking about crypto, so it has to be moon soon. Views on sand, please, TLA. Nate Spurs, yeah, sure, man. A long time we looked at sand, it's not looking that good though. I'm gonna say right now, it's not looking that good. Nothing to just a small support for you. Thanks, Huffy, $2, I love you, man. Appreciate $2, appreciate $2. It's going to the TF Fans Club, trading account. Thanks, man. We get 100,000x that $2, man. So thank you for $2,000. That said, let's go and check out what's happening with sand. Minus 9% on the downside. You can see that sand never actually managed to get back above these trends. Trends should be something like this, give or take down here. You can see here that it's still going down. It's still being rejected by this trend on the downside. The bottom line down here looks like it's getting broken, right? So down here was important. Yeah, it is more or less getting broken up here. So same as, so right now this like we said, this is like capitulation phase, guys. You got this falling triangle over here, falling triangle, and you are breaking that on the downside. So it's either gonna be very quick, hopefully very quick spring towards the upside, or it's gonna be capitulation phase down here where you accumulate and then move towards the upside. There are different ways how this can play out, but breaking down major support level, not good. Short sand. It's too late to short, up here is the short, up here is the short, down here once some kind of retest might be short. Check Twitter notification, bro. This guy predicted the whole move from 48 down with a single fractal, lol. Who predicted it? S&P closed monthly, I think, below 20 EMA. Oh, that's a no-no word. No-no words are, EMA and Fibonacci and Elliott waves on this channel. Twitter. By the way, if you're still not following this guy, watch a guru. You should follow me. He gained like 30-40k subs since I started following him. Here is going through my trades for 10 profit. This is so true. I need to do my taxes right now, and this is true, man. Board app Yakta is estimated making 300 million in virtual land sales upon launching its metaverse tomorrow. Holy Moses, the View Group says. So this you know, Ape Club right now, maybe that's why we had this move to Ape to, you know, towards the upside. Tomorrow is you know, some kind of happening on the metaverse with the Ape Yacht Club and, you know, land, so you might want to check it out. Diamond, it's the worst diamond I've seen, but you know, it's still a diamond. Very Tila Crypto, the road map to Goblin Town. This guy, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Clear up the chart. Add this chart up here. Oh man, come on. Don't be like that. Open image in a new tape. Click left click. Copy image. Add. Why can I not add? Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that. Man, okay, whatever. He didn't predict nothing, man. He predicted nothing. You can see here. You can see that behind his blue lines is still the price. So he's just saying that we're gonna dump on the downside, but we already know that we're gonna dump on the downside to the Goblin Town. Yeah, sure, man. But where is this fractal from? I don't know. But you know, he added the you know, if he added this fractal back down here, you know, I would say he predicted the whole thing. But you know, he added the fractal, you know, way back up here right now at the very end towards the downside. So I'm not quite sure he predicted this stuff. Check the comment section for more details. 114 quotes, so people like this, man. Okay, let's check it out. The road to Goblin Town. Well, comment section is so different than it did last week. Funny thing is, rather than, oh yeah, Kaleo is a big Twitter. You know, he has a big account, right? Yeah, 500,000. You know, I heard about him for the. No wonder, you know, people are talking about it, but he didn't predict nothing, man. Still about 10 of these tweets, you know, road to Goblin Town. Like, how many legs down are going to stay bullish? Another week to 41, make it double. Funny thing to point above. It'll be time to be permanent once again. You just gotta be patient to get there. Pounds continue still expecting a bit higher before tracing. Just watch his timeline. Don't make me do stuff like that, man. Nine hours ago, we are not even 2 days before, you know. Yeah, whatever. Maybe he predicted, maybe not. But I'm not going through his entire timeline just to see if he predicted some, you know, some random move. So say the poor, too poor for milk. He had the fractal a long time before. Okay, so you'll find the tweet where he added the fractal a long time before, and then we can talk about it, you know. Something will happen to the price before the monthly close. 1000% confirmed. Hear it here first. I don't know if it's gonna be before the monthly close or after, you know, because tomorrow is on the 30th. It's still before the monthly close, so you know we can have some kind of, you know, move tomorrow. Anyways, guys, besides Hex right now, and Hex is pumping towards the upside, and you know, you might call, you know, Richard Hart a scammer and whatnot, you know, but you're buying these, you know, Safe Moon coins and Dodge Loan coins, you know, those are okay, but for whatever reason Hex is a scam. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. You know, imagine you can buy a scam coin and become a millionaire. Like, why do you care whether he's a scammer or not? You know, the price goes up. Who cares, right? So we are not gonna speculate whether this is a scam or not, whatever, you know, we are only watching the charts and stuff, and right now this chart is going towards the upside, it's breaking the trend, just saying, putting it out there, whatever, right? And we are predicting that this is gonna hit actually some, where is it? We are predicting this is gonna hit some 50 moving average, so it doesn't have that much left to go up here to some kind of, you know, 0.20, before to just maybe even only to 0.80, you know, something like that, but still it is, you know, doing better than Bitcoin and everything else. Hence pumping just shows what a silly market this is all. I don't think so. I mean, he has a lot of, you know, pumpalistics or pumpamentals into the you know, contract. So, you know, it's pumping because, you know, reasons. Let me check some of these other ones up here. Bollinger Bands on this one. The squeeze is very, very tight down here on this one. Let me see this on the week. Let me see on the daily time frame. I need to follow these, you know, these Bollinger Band. This is actually quite nice. Can indicate something. It's not working out. Monthly moon's not working out. Maybe they're working out a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, guys, altcoins are, you know, what's up, Decentraplan? How you doing, man? You came at the right time when we are finishing the move. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Just want to do populistics. I couldn't find the word. Yeah. Anyways, guys, Bitcoin is on the way down. Rejection. 37.7 most important level to break right now. It's very easy to find the level. You just do this and you put it down there. You know, this last week on the downside, that's 37.7. So down here there is this line, right? There is this line. You break that line, it's game over. Also on the weekly time frame, very easy to throw these lines. You just use these bottom wicks on the downside down here. You know, they are perfect. 37.7 on the dollar right now to break down here. You can see here a little bit of here. So, you know, these levels, you know, if we start going on below these levels, there might come another emergency stream. So, you know, this is just, you know, emergency stream building up to the real emergency. But, you know, once we start breaking downside, you see the volume kicking in and you see altcoins really dying minus 20% plus, then we're gonna, you know, pop the real emergency stream. Your hair looks great, mate. Thanks, man. I did use the head and shoulders. I dollar cost average in my hodl portfolio and open a short as a hedge. Call me crazy, but I did that. If it works out for you, man. I wish it would just capitulate and get it over. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. The bear markets, the problem with bear markets is that they go down very, very slowly. So it just bores everybody. There is, you know, very hard to make money. I mean, it's possible for traders and stuff like that. Good traders, but, you know, most people, you know, will lose even more in the bear market. That said, you know, the best case scenario is, you know, you just, you know, drop down, you know, for a couple of days and then you right back up again. You know, that'd be the best. But, you know, use the head and shoulders, so TLI is bearish. Yeah, you know, I was more bearish before, but right now I'm just kind of waiting. You know, my feelings have, you know, caught up with the move. So, you know, I'm no longer in any kind of anxiety, or, you know, I accepted the fate that we are gonna drop to the downside. So, you know, I'm prepared. I don't usually comment. That's why we are gonna read this comment. I don't usually comment, but I have to say your hair looks great, dude. Oh, and thanks for the content, of course. Thanks, I appreciate it. I need to do this more often. This showering thing, it does work. I even got a super chat today. I think that might be the case. That might be it, you know. Next time, please wash using inverse head and shoulders. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. You know, we're gonna keep on following Bitcoin. Check out the Twitter as well, because sometimes I post stuff there. That said, TFN Club members, all the TFN Club members in the chat, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you the most. And of course the guys with the super chats and everybody else. Hit the like button on the way out, as normal, as, you know, as vanlig. We're gonna end with a little bit song. It's not gonna be sad song. It's gonna be, you know, okay song. And yeah, this video is nice to watch.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
That's not this. That's not that. That's not that. I don't know what I was searching here. Let me just find it. This is not it. This is not it either. So we're gonna end it with a little bit song up here. And where is this song? Where is this song? Down here somewhere. There is this song. I can just put it over here. That's fine. And there we go. And where is this stuff? Where I stop this? That. You hear it already? Vanaleswa, oh man, you came at the right moment. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bitcoin will be pumped eventually. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Bye world, bye everybody. See you around. And now